Everybody. In today's video, I'll be breaking down how to start investing in 2026. From the basics to getting your first trade in, we'll cover user-friendly platforms like Robinhood, Webull, and TradingView to make it super simple. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident to take that first step. Now, let's jump in. Alright, so step one. First things first, investing is not about getting rich quick. This is one of the most important facts about investing. It's about smart, informed decisions. In 2026, with AI tools and real-time data everywhere, the basics still hold. You must understand what you're investing in. Start by learning the key concepts. Stocks are shares in companies. Think like you're basically owning a tiny piece of Apple or Tesla. Bonds are different. They're like loans to governments or companies. And ETFs and index funds are a basket of stocks for diversification, which spreads your risk. Another pro tip that I have is to read books about investing. These include The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, or you can check out free resources online. Khan Academy has a really good one. And spend at least a couple of weeks educating yourself before putting money in. Remember, the market can go up and down, and past performance isn't a guarantee of future results. Now, let's talk about the platforms to invest in. You need a brokerage app to buy and sell investments, and in 2026, options are more accessible than ever, and with zero commission trades being the norm. Let's talk about Robinhood. It's one of the most perfect platforms for beginners and is one that I use. It is super intuitive and has no minimum deposit, and they offer fractional shares so that you can invest with as little as $1. Plus, they've got crypto and options trading if you want to expand later. I myself have a Robinhood account, and it's super simple to get started. Just look up Robinhood wherever you are. You can also use the referral link down below, which would help me out. But yeah, it's one of the most intuitive ones for beginners. A lot of my buddies use it. It's just something that everybody uses because of how it's so simple and just super intuitive. The second one that I want to talk about is Webull. It's very similar to Robinhood, but it has more advanced features like extended trading hours and in-depth research tools. It's great if you want to paper trade too, to practice without real money. And both of these are mobile first, so you can trade from your phone anywhere. I also have a Webull account, but that is to trade futures, not to invest. But I've heard that it has a really good investing software too. And yeah, it's just also super intuitive, has zero fees on anything, and you can just take a look at stocks, overnight trading, options, index options, futures, ETFs, over the counter, margin, just literally everything. And for analysis, you can use TradingView, which is not a brokerage, but is a powerhouse for charts and technical analysis. You can connect it to your Robinhood or Webull account for real-time data, custom indicators, and community ideas. In 2026, they also have AI-driven insights on TradingView, which allows you to spot trends faster. And yeah, TradingView is absolutely great. It's completely free to sign up. You can buy a subscription like I have. But besides that, it's completely free. You can take a look at any stock that you want, chart it out however you want, use support, resistance, indicators, everything. So now, once you pick the platform, say Robinhood for simplicity, you can download the app on your phone or on the desktop and sign up. You'll need your ID, social security number, and bank details for verification, but it's very quick to do. You can link your bank account and transfer funds. My advice would be to start small, maybe $100 to $500, depending on how much money you're playing with, obviously. But in 2026, many platforms offer instant deposits up to a certain amount, so you can start trading right away. Also, I would advise to enable two-factor authentication for security. And don't forget, set up a budget and only invest the money you can afford to lose. Also, with Robinhood too, you can do this thing where you can have recurring deposits, which basically just means that every month there's a certain amount of money that hits your account, and you can do whatever you want. It's very similar to an IRA. And now let's talk about research. Research is key when looking at stocks. You can use TradingView to analyze stocks, search for a company, check its chart, and look at metrics like PE ratio or moving averages. For example, if you're into tech, pull up NVIDIA on TradingView, see the trends, read news, and feeds integrated into the app. So let's take a look at how to do that. Go to NVIDIA, look at the trends, put on whatever indicators you want. Can take a look at what its earnings have been like, then even some news. Let's see, NVIDIA will report earnings. U.S. Rep Rokana is open to allowing NVIDIA's older chips, Samsung Electrics, NVIDIA earnings. So yeah, just a lot of news. And if you scroll, or if you take a look up here, you can see stuff like earnings, dividends, income statements, performance, seasonals, technicals, analyst rating, literally anything that you would want to know about the stock. So yeah, TradingView is one of my favorites for this, and is just a really good platform for finding out whatever you want about a stock. And yeah, on Robinhood and Webull, you can also search for stock, review analyst ratings, and buy. If you were to start, I would go for diversified options like the S&P 500 ETF or QQQ to start safe. And in 2026, you can watch out for trends like sustainable energy or AI stocks. These are all videos that I have. These are all topics that I've made videos about. So if you want to go down, like and subscribe and check out some other videos that I have. And obviously, investing is come with risk. Markets can crash like we saw in past downturns. You can use stop losses orders on Webull to limit losses. And remember that you always have taxes. Track your gains as platforms like Robinhood provide year-end forms. So stay consistent, invest regularly via dollar cost averaging, and buy a set amount monthly regardless of price. My big thing would be to not try and just over leverage and try and get a huge return. What you want to do is you want to learn how to trade, and then maybe you can start doing it. Don't just deposit a bunch of money and then try and 2x it within a week. That's it's almost certain that that's not going to happen. So just take it slow and learn the game before putting real money into it. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe down below. And if you learned anything from this video, let me know. Thank you, guys. Bye.